Porzingis sets a screen. 5 to shoot. Out to Beal. Beyond the arc. He can't hit that time. Now Minnesota takes it the other way. Left side, Edwards. Kuzma with the double team. Prince. Edwards. Tips it back in.
Boy, you like to see Edwards doing work on the glass, hitting the boards there, using his strength and athleticism to extend plays.
Caldwell Pope with a drive. Oh, and Towns with the block. Here's Caldwell Pope. Shot from the inbound. And he lays it in. Here's Russell. Driving inside. First minute and a half of basketball played here in this one. Here's Towns. That shot's good. Russell making the play.
Well, that time Towns showing you that he has the physicality to beat the contact. Defense has to do a lot more than that to stop him.
It's Edwards on the wing. Over Porzingis. And it's powered home by Towns.
Towns has excellent size and really long arms, and he uses both to wreak havoc on the offensive boards. And you look at Towns, he's been a fantastic outside shooter since coming into the league. It's a hallmark of what makes him so dangerous. He can do it inside, but he's a lethal jump shooter as well.
And a bit of a battle for the ball, and the officials signal a jump ball here. And stolen by Edwards. Pass to Prince from outside the arc. After missing his first attempt, now 1 for 2.
Their offense looking like a well-oiled machine.
Yeah, shots falling, off to a very good start offensively as a result.
Now here's Porzingis. It's Beal on the wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. 5 on the clock. Now here's Beal. Inside. Here's Porzingis. Ooh, nothing falling for them right now. And with Towns in his shooting, he's actually the Minnesota franchise leader for made threes.
How about that? Took over that record, VA, in 2021. Amazing on several levels, no matter how you look at that stat. The fact he's 7 feet and the fact he did it so quickly, mind-blowing.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot most possessions.
Pass to Beal. Porzingis with it. Russell with the rebound. Minnesota in the lead. Here's Prince. They grab their own miss. Here's McDaniels. Sinks it from distance.
I just love the ball move.
Timeout on the floor. Wizards timeout. All right, coming onto the court, makes the noise. For your Wizards answer.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Outside Porzingis. Back to Caldwell Pope. And a nice finish on the layup.
Nice recognition there by Porzingis. He's getting better and better as a passer.
Now Russell. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. To the right side. Pass to Edwards. 6 to shoot. The Timberwolves need to get off a shot here from behind the arc. Prince can't hit.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Here's Beal. He drains that one after 2 misses. Now 1 for 3.
His position might be shooting guard, but Beal has no problems taking it inside.
Towns on a screen. Russell from outside. The putback. Rebounded by Kuzma. Washington trailing. And here's Beal. No good from outside.
2 minutes.
It hasn't been his best quarter. I mean, he's trying to shoot himself out of the slump.
McDaniels can't hit. So it's Washington now. Hachimura outside. Beal left side. And stolen by Edwards. Towns with the ball. Hachimura covering. Pass to Russell. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
Russell.
And a look at how the hustle game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Boy, they've really amped up the pressure at the defensive end, guys, and have piled up the steals in the early going.
A strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
Well, I tell you what, he loaded up as much power as he could behind that two-hander.
Here's Prince. McDaniels a screen. 6 on the shot clock. It's stolen by Kuzma. Here's Caldwell Pope. No good on the 3. Minnesota with the ball. 8-point game. Prince.
Taurean Prince.
Buries it from 3.
3-point field goal.
Prince has got 6.
Yeah, they've done quality work on the offensive glass.
I like the activity there, keeping the ball alive and creating some second-chance buckets.
Towns. That's good.
And we know it's still early, but they're getting destroyed on the boards.
Well, they've got to take a stand and commit to controlling their defensive backboard. These second-chance buckets are killing them.
Now here's Edwards. Pass to Prince. Just 1 second separating the shot clock and the game clock. Towns double team. And the layup is good off the glass. 10 points for him.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
And, you know, establishing that physical dominance early gives you a big mental edge, too. Don't discount that.
It's been all about Karl Anthony Towns for the Minnesota Timberwolves. He put together 10 points in the quarter. All right, we'll get back to the action after this break.
All right, coming on the court, make some noise.
Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And quite a position here for the Timberwolves. What do you think, guys?
Simply put, they look totally fearless on the defensive end.
Well, you know, the defense, guys, is just disruptive, active, and energetic, and you can't afford to be loose with the ball against these guys.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Into the lane. And the layup is good.
Hey, now, watch out when Caldwell Pope is on the attack. He penetrates inside fast.
Russell with the ball. Pass to Towns. Here's Vanderbilt. The shot, no good. Excellent D there from Bryant. The Wizards on offense. Trailing by 13. Beal outside. Beal draws the double. Got it. Good job in the low post.
Woo, just selling the defense on the pump fake. What I admire about Bradley Beal is his steady growth. Not just in his overall game, but how he's embraced becoming a leader. He's someone his teammates really look up to. That right there, that's the kind of look this system is designed to create.
Pass to Avdia. On the wing, Bryant. And here's Beal. He's guarded by Beasley. Back to Beal. Shot clock at 6. Here's Bryant. Here's Avdia. And they'll turn it over. Couldn't get the shot off. A shot clock violation.
Timberwolves substitution. Naz Reid.
And just about a minute and a half has passed here in the second quarter. Beasley outside. Pass to Vanderbilt. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
You know, Beasley not trying to do too much or get too cute there. Just finding the open man in a simple fashion. Well done.
Now here's Kuzma. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. And here's Beal. Clock is at 3. Reid with the rebound.
You love to see guys challenge one another like that. Advantage to the defense that time.
Here's Russell. Out to Beasley. Reid for 3. The rebound by the Wizards.
Out of bounds.
And the ball out of play.
Timberwolves
will have it. The Timberwolves making a switch here.
Patrick Beverly.
And Minnesota has possession. 16-point lead, the largest margin in the game. Pass to Reid. Clock at 6. Here's Beasley. Here's Okogie. Offensive rebound. Out to Beasley. From deep. That shot, no good. And Washington the other way now. Here's Avdia. And there's a pick. Here's Beal. Back to Avdia. Looking to end the drought. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Personal foul.
And, you know, taking a look into your crystal ball, Clark. Which team do you think has the brightest future?
Well, that's a tough one, B.A. There are a lot of teams that have really some outstanding young stars on their rosters. I mean, you look at the Celtics with Tatum and Brown. That duo is dynamic. And then the Mavs with Luka Doncic. Clearly, that guy is a star and a long-time star buying engineer. How about the Pelicans? Brandon Ingram and Zion Williamson. The Phoenix Suns, Devin Booker, DeAndre Ayton, Mikal Bridges. I mean, those are 4 teams I rattled off that would fall into that category for sure.
And he makes both free throws. Boy, we're seeing inspired play out of them.
And that's certainly reflected in the score.
Pass to Reid. Out to Beverly. 4 on the clock. Layman nails it from 3.
Love the unselfishness of Beverly. I mean, when he sees his teammate wide open, he quickly gets him the ball.
Here's Caldwell Pope. And he tries it off the glass, but it's no good.
There wasn't much defensive resistance there, guys, but somehow he blew it anyway. Missed opportunity.
Here's Vanderbilt. Pass to Layman. It's stolen by Kuzma. On the wing, Caldwell Pope. And that's his 4th bucket of the game in 7 attempts.
Yeah, Caldwell Pope with the handles to take advantage of his foot speed.
All right, let's check in with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Well, just about every discussion of the NBA trade market comes back to the Washington Wizards. An all-star shooting guard Bradley Beal on a team that hasn't made the playoffs in 3 seasons. Something's got to give. And guys, with Beal possessing an opt-out after this season, expect those talks to intensify.
Yeah, that's a good point.
First personal foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
Yeah, yeah, completely a brain fade. I don't know where that came from. Just lost sense of time and the situation.
So both teams changing it up here. Smith outside. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Outstanding work from Porzingis that time, creatively sending that one home.
Outside Russell. It's McDaniels on the wing. And here's Edwards outside. Avdija pulls it in. Smith right side. Down low. Here's Porzingis. That one drops. 3 for 6 now.
Boy, that is grown man ammonia strength from Porzingis there. How can defenders stop that?
Wizards foul. Deni Avdija. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
There's 1:40 left in the first half. Pass to McDaniels. Shot is up. Now Towns.
You know, it's good seeing Porzingis work really hard on the defensive end. Does a nice job staying in position and contesting and challenging the shot without fouling.
Here's McDaniels. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
First personal foul.
It's on Rui Hachimura.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Definitely saved the layup with that foul, and he'll make him earn them from the line, and that's what you want to see.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. There's 1:17 left in the first half. Here's Smith. Shot blocked.
And you see Edwards trying to do this more, impose his will at the defensive end. Good job defensively that time.
Pass to Towns. And give him another one. He's 6 of 8 and looking solid.
All game long, he's been getting to his spots, and the defense has yet to adjust.
They kick it out to Porzingis. No good on the triple.
Yeah, no question about it. I mean, if they're looking to battle back, that's one of the key elements. You got to rebound.
Pass to Edwards. Here's Towns. Here's Russell. Another shot. And he takes it up and lays it in. Russell's got 5 points now this quarter.
You know, guys, whenever Russell attacks second chance opportunities like that, it's a big bonus.
D'Angelo Russell.
After having none in the first, he gets 2 3-point shots to go here.
They kick it out to Porzingis. And they come right back with their own 3-pointers. Porzingis has got 9.
They didn't do themselves any favors with their shooting in the first quarter, but they're starting to pick it up now.
Sometimes, for whatever reason, a lot of times you don't know why. It takes a little while to work the knots out, but looks like they're putting it together right now.
And so it's Minnesota up 19 points as the just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. A difficult situation for Washington. And it's Beal penetrating. Can't get it to drop. Oh, good D by Edwards.
You see the explosive athleticism of Edwards. I mean, it's on full display and quite obvious. He's one of the best athletes in the league, no doubt.
And just not letting up at all. I mean, you have to love this approach. You want to get the ball to the guys who make plays.
If it's working, keep working. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on him.
Slick feed by Beal, taking advantage of the hole in the defense to set up a wide open man.
Now Russell. 12 points for him. Pass to Prince. This one for 3. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep. And that athleticism, it's what made Edwards the top pick in 2020.
Yeah, he's got a high ceiling, Brian. I mean, he lifts off with ease and power. It's rare that you have a guy who elevates like that and is strong in the air. And you definitely don't want to see him coming at you in the paint because he can wreck the rim with the best of them.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
And it's been a well-rounded performance. I mean, strong rebounding has certainly been at the center of it, but it's been good on a number of levels.
And the basket by Beal.
Yeah, first and foremost, he's a pass-first team player, as Caldwell Pope. Love seeing that.
Pass to McDaniels. Back to Russell. Here's Prince. Outside Russell. Down to 5 on the shot clock. It's McDaniels on the wing. Tried to answer back, but that three is off the mark. And Washington with possession. Porzingis sets a screen to the paint. Good. That's his 5th bucket in 9 attempts.
Boy, evidence of the mobility there from Porzingis as he shreds the defense in screen and rolls.
Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Pass to McDaniels. Here's Prince. Back to Daniels. Fires for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Beal outside.
And yeah, he still was moving at the point of contact.
Those are always tough to judge, but I
foul.
think the official got that one right.
Hachimura outside. Back to Caldwell Pope. Just 5 to shoot. Towns with a rebound.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, he wasn't able to cash in.
And there's the call on Rui Hachimura.
That's his second.
That's foul number 2 for him.
First team foul.
Left side, Russell. Out to the right wing. From downtown. Hits the trifecta. Prince has got 6 in the quarter.
Yeah, he's in his bag from beyond the arc right now. You see his confidence.
Yeah, I'd be confident too. As a matter of fact, I mean, if you're stacking up threes the way he is, I mean, he's doing all his work from behind the arc.
Yep, count it. Beal's got 9 points.
We've seen that more than once today. An effortless basket inside.
Well, listless and lifeless at the defensive end. I mean, especially inside. They've really got to pick up that interior defense.
Pass to Russell. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. And another 3 for Minnesota.
This is what it's been since halftime. Remarkable results from downtown.
Boy, it's been a three-point barrage. They came out gunning and have not stopped.
And they'll get another chance. Back to Beal. Tries again. Misses from short range.
Well, you know, stopping him is never easy to do, but the defense was strong there.
Pass to Prince. Here's McDaniels. Pounded by Beal. From 9 feet. Back to Prince. Here's McDaniels. Towns has got room. Shot is good. Off the back rim and in.
Assisted.
14 points for him.
McDaniel.
That's been typical of their performance today. They're sharing the ball and creating good shots.
Really a prime example of the difference in how these teams have operated offensively. Much more individual play at the other end.
One of the most desired trade targets in the league. Seemingly every year, Beal is just a ball.
2 minutes. Washington foul. Kentavious Caldwell Pope. That's his first personal foul. Second team foul. Now into the lineup for the Timberwolves.
And the Timberwolves with possession here. 6 to shoot. Takes it inside. Here's Towns. And Porzingis with the block.
When the guy has a 7'6" wingspan like Porzingis does, it's just tough to get away from him or get by him. That allows him to block a lot of shots.
Corey Kispert.
1:35 left in the third quarter of the game. Here's Caldwell Pope. 10 points for him. To the middle. Here's Kispert. No good there. Oh, good D by Edwards. Now the Timberwolves with it. And a full 4 years of college play, Grant, makes Corey Kispert something of a rarity in the modern league.
And I'm glad you brought that up, B.A., because, you know, that time really paid off for him. He only got better over those seasons, becoming even more confident of a marksman.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Beverly for three. And another three from Minnesota.
Backing up that last three with another three. The defense has to stop giving them so many clean looks.
Here's Caldwell Pope. Pass to Kispert. Here's Caldwell Pope. Porzingis for three. Edwards pulls it in.
I'll tell you what, they've rebounded the ball tremendously well.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
Right wing. Here's Caldwell Pope. Back to Hachimura. Pass to Caldwell Pope. And another miss by Washington. And so it's Minnesota cruising into the next quarter with a 30-point advantage. And their three-point shooting, a big reason they have a sizable lead. We'll be back in a moment.
Wizards answer.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. Here's Noel. Pass to Layman. Back to Noel. Over Smith. Noel, no good. On the wing, Kuzma. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
That's his first personal
Kyle
foul.
Kuzma is a guy who burst on the scene during his rookie year and is a fun player to watch. He's a guy that really has an outstanding all-around game.
Kuzma at the line for 2.
And so he makes both from the line. And here's Beasley. Pass to Reed for 3. Gets the 3 to fall. Reed's gotten himself going with a triple, his first basket of the game.
Now you have to extend that defense. I mean, you really have to stay connected to him at all times.
Yeah, especially with the score being what it is. I mean, you got to tighten it up on D.
And right now they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Yeah, double-digit advantage on the scoreboard. They've taken the initiative. They've played, I think, with more purpose so far.
6 on the shot clock. Here's Noel. And the Timberwolves hit again from deep.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And he drives in. Pass to Reed. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Just over a minute and a half played here in the fourth. Here's Kispert to the left side wing. A nice shot by Smith.
There's really no defense for dribble moves like that when Smith gets it going. I mean, he's an expert at slicing and dicing up defenders.
To the inside. Oh, it's stolen by Hachimura. Now the Wizards in transition. And it's slammed in by Hachimura.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
What? You mean the throwdown at the end? I'll tell you what, fellas, I mean, the highlight shows are going to pain them even more.
Back to Smith. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. Smith's got 4 points this quarter. Pass to Reed. Just over 2.5 minutes played now. Final quarter of regulation. And Gafford with the block. Smith right side. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, that was a really nice interior shot by Smith. For a smaller guy, he's extremely confident when he gets down in the paint.
For the Timberwolves,
outside Russell. Inside. Here's McDaniels.
Well, I tell you what, the big guy knows how to do that. Throw it down.
Smith outside. Pass to Hachimura. Back to Smith. Hachimura in the post. Nice D from Reed.
That's their plan, to get him an opportunity to finish in tight. That's a miss they can live with.
Here's McDaniels. Back to Russell. Reed sets a screen. Clock at 6. McDaniels from long range. Offensive rebound. Back to Russell. Another basket. He's now 6 for 7 in the contest.
Nice read by Edwards there, finding a wide open teammate and sending the ball his way on target.
Smith with it. And he converts the layup.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
Here's Russell. Off target at the rim. Smith outside. The rebound by the Timberwolves. Pass to Reed. Back to Noel. Plenty of room to knock down that one.
Love to see that kind of activity. He just makes things happen.
Smith right side.
2 minutes remaining in the fourth quarter.
With the drive.
2 minutes.
And there's a 3-second violation.
3-second violation.
We've seen more than a few miscues from them tonight.
And I tell you what, more brain-neutral plays like that one, and they'll have a hole deeper than the one they're already in.
So it's Minnesota now. And Russell, here we go. Towns for 3. Porzingis grabs the board. Beal left side. Driving to the basket. And then Beal with the dunk.
Nimble moves on the drive by Beal. Able to just slip past the defense into a shot.
Pass to Towns. There's 1:26 left to play in the fourth quarter. Russell from outside. No good. Now the Wizards take it the other way.
It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says, in a great win for the Timberwolves.
And you don't usually see this kind of blowout, but tonight they delivered the punishment.
I mean, what's so impressive is they never wavered in their approach. They just kept at it and showed they were without a doubt the better team.
3-point.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Karl-Anthony Towns.
Now, he was a problem on the glass today, relentlessly crashing the boards and came away with a bushel basket full of rebounds.
Stepping up and nailing an important shot to put this away.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there, go get it.
Unfortunately for them, they're still going to come up short. You wish they'd shown this kind of fight earlier.
Yeah, you know, I agree with you. They waited too long to finally ramp themselves up.
Beal, right side. "26 seconds left in the fourth. And it's in there.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Now here's Towns. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
That's his
Showing
first
determination
foul.
inside. Towns
team
absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
Shooting for Minnesota, Karl-Anthony Towns. At the line for 2.
And so Towns nails them both. There's 14 seconds left in the final quarter. And it's Hachimura on the drive. Outside Porzingis. From the wing. Offline. And so it's Minnesota easily grabbing this one. To walk into enemy territory and deliver a performance like that says a lot about this squad.
They really came in looking confident and didn't let anything shake them. This